Good morning, girls, gays, and theys. I am having a crisis today because I feeling pretty masculine, and I feel like I'm feeling pretty masculine because I got a ton of shit I still gotta do, and I have until Saturday to move out of my apartment, and I got a lot left to do because I took too long of a break yesterday that I shouldn't have taken. So on today's agenda, I'm gonna try to finish packing up as much as I can before I go out and buy boxes and try to get rid of a lot of things. I'm gonna go through my clothes once more and see what I actually want to bring with me into this new lifestyle, this new energy that I've been feeling. Get rid of some, maybe try to sell some other things. And then I got a yoga class at 5:15, which I'm so excited for. And then I basically just have to be moved out of my apartment by Saturday.
So Sean and I decided that it would be more cost efficient if I went ahead and ended my lease and lived with him while we are looking for a place to move into together. So we have been touring a few places in the Atlanta area, and we're looking for some space that's big enough for my stuff, his office, and would look good on camera for my YouTube videos, so it's got to have a lot of natural light. This one we didn't like for several reasons. One, there was carpet. No, can't do carpet when you have dogs. It just gets dirty way too quick. It was super dark. We thought it would be brighter considering that it had like one whole wall of French doors. It's a no. And then there wasn't enough closet space for me and him. We both got a lot of stuff. We're really into fashion, and I just couldn't see it working. The next unit that we saw was the biggest, and it was definitely the closest to everything, but it was also the most expensive. The first unit we saw was way too dark, even with east-facing windows. It just had this brick wall that would stop all the light coming in. The second unit that we saw was a 2-bedroom. It was definitely big enough space for me and my partner to get everything that we needed. The only issue with this one is that it was on the ground floor, and being in the city, being on the ground floor is just always a safety hazard. The third unit we saw was a 1-bedroom, and it did have enough closet space for my things and his things. The only issue with this one is that there wasn't enough space for a living and a work situation, and we just feel like it would be too cluttered and too cramped. The third unit we saw, I don't even know what to say about this one. The windows were great. It had west-facing windows, which means during the end of the day, we would have gotten all the light. But the vibe in this one was just, I don't know, it just wasn't it. Something that brings me peace when I've been going through a lot of stressful days or I've had a hectic week is going to any plant store besides like a Lowe's or a Home Depot. Currently I'm at Aces, and this isn't even the first plant store that I went to this week. I love going to plant stores and just surrounding myself with little pockets of nature if I don't actually have the time or the energy to find parking at a park. One thing about Atlanta is that the parking situation is just not it ever. And sometimes I don't have the energy to try to fight my way through parking. So going through any plant store and just looking at all the plants, getting excited about spring coming, it just brings me back to earth for a minute.
needless to say, I did not sleep that well. I'm still tired. But you look beautiful in the morning. Currently Wednesday, and I need a massage so bad. My legs are beat. So sore, sleeping, moving around last night was so uncomfortable and painful. I wish I had a bath to soak in. You know, maybe it's a Virgo thing. Just taking a luxurious bath, smoking some weed with some bath salts, some essential oils going, maybe an incense, some plants. I need it. But good morning, gorgeous. Today's gonna be a good day. My baby made me some coffee, so I've been drinking that to help me wake up. Gonna walk my doggos. And then honestly, I'll probably go to my apartment and start packing up some things. I need to go to Kroger also to buy some containers. I'm tired of buying boxes. I feel like I should just get some really big containers, put all my shit in there. That way I can see what I have. I don't need to go and buy more, because I can't find anything. And also I feel like it'll be easier to label that way. Just like put some tape on that bitch. I'm so tired. And then I want to repot some of my plants because spring is coming. And I'm so tired of greedy corporations who basically just like make so much money while you and I can barely afford to eat. And I feel like everybody's on the same page. Like, sure, there's a difference between like being rich, okay, but being stupidly rich, having multiple companies where you don't respect your employees is so crazy. If you're not wanting to respect other people, then maybe don't hire other people. Oh wait, you can't make your money without other people. That's so crazy. We're not gonna let that energy seep into our glorious day. We gotta get it moving and grooving, baby. Nothing to it but to do it. And might I say, you are looking beautiful this morning. But maybe just 2 more minutes of cuddles.
I was walking by myself, just thinking about all the things that make you smile. You were crying all alone, wondering when I'm coming home, I have to wait a while. So what makes the world go round? Is it love? I wanna know right now. I could drink away the pain, that don't mean a thing. I can't get you out of my mind. No, I can't stop the clouds from needing to rain.
It's loud as fuck in this elevator, but that was everything I ever needed and more. It was so good.
Why do we always have to fight? I just wanna treat you right, have you feeling good. Although I can't tell you where it goes, know you'll always be my girl from the neighborhood. My life, it tend to move so fast this time. I wanna make this last. I'm making up a lie, cause I hate it when you cry. I don't want to see you move on. No, I can't stop the clouds from needing to rain. No, no, I can't stop the clouds from needing to rain. I can't stop the clouds from needing to rain. No, no, I can't stop the clouds from needing to rain.
It's 2:22 as I'm trying to edit this video, and I feel like these past few days I've been trying to just find some normalcy. I've been feeling the whole spectrum of emotions since Trump is now in office, since it feels harder to make money to survive, since it feels like my creative pursuits don't even matter, and just still trying to heal my inner child and reconnect with my inner child while trying to function in a world that seems like it's trying to rip everything I love from me, and also feels like it's trying to rip all my creativity from me and just wants me to be scared and alone. And I feel like in times like this, it's really important to lean on community, which is why I've been striving so hard to build community for myself since doing YouTube. Just trying to find like-minded individuals and people who want to create together. And I don't know, last night even, while I was in meditation, I was realizing that the feeling of creating something and then sharing that creation and it inspiring other people almost feels better than drugs. It does feel better than drugs. It feels better than a lot of things. And I think when you create anything, it all is just a form of communicating with God and communicating with the divine. And I feel so lucky to be a part of a collective that is truly so inspiring. And when you do the work for yourself, you're inspiring others to do the work, which I think is just so beautiful. And I'm just truly in such a state of admiration for fellow creatives, for everybody trying to make their place in the world, for anyone who's in their 20s trying to figure it out. And that's all we're really doing, is trying to figure it out. And I hope and I pray that you and I can come to a place where creating is our true form. We just wake up and we don't feel any resistance in the day. We just show up exactly how we want to show up.